I welcome you all to today's class by Advanced English Language Academy. This is Yasin, your English language instructor. Today we will be talking about negative rejoinders. So if you have any problem understanding what rejoinders are, please go back to our videos. You will find two videos about rejoinders in which we have discussed what rejoinders are and where they are used. In today's video, I will just give a little touch to the definition of rejoinders. By definition, I'll just tell you what rejoinders are, and then we will talk about negative rejoinders. So rejoinders are actually quick responses. For example, you are speaking English with someone and you want to reply quickly, you want to go with the quick response, so then you will have to use rejoinders. So in previous videos we have talked about positive rejoinders. What rejoinders are? This is the fundamental question, and this will be asked by our viewers also, that what are rejoinders. So let me tell you about rejoinders, that when your action or state gets the same. Okay, for example, someone else is talking to you, you are talking to someone. So when your action or state gets the same, so you will use a rejoinder. For example, you are sick and that person is also sick, so you will need to use a rejoinder. For example, you are sick and someone else, you are not sick and someone else is also not sick, so you will use a rejoinder then. So negative rejoinders, for example, someone wants to use a negative sentence. Someone wants to, for example, a negative rejoinder is what we discuss. We discuss a situation in which someone negates something, and you also want to negate, you also want to use a negative sentence. So how will you make or form rejoinders? So first of all, look at the structure. Neither plus verb according to subject. If it is I, so you will use the verb according to I. If it is he, so you will use it according to he, she, and you will use according to subject. So for example, someone says I'm not sick, and you are also not sick. You want to say, you want to tell that person that he is not sick, but you are also not sick. So then you will use neither am I. Instead of using I am also not sick, you should simply use neither am I, neither am I. For example, someone is not busy and he or she says, I'm not busy. So you say neither am I. It means I am also not busy. But instead of using a long sentence, you used a short answer, right? So you use neither am I. But if in positive rejoinders you will use so, but in negative rejoinders you will use neither. For example, I was not present yesterday. For example, we talk about a class, we talk about a party. So someone says I was not present, and the person you are talking to, he was also not present. He wants to answer you. So he will say neither was I, neither was I. It means that he was also not present there. For example, let's talk about this example, he won't come. So it's also a negative sentence because the short or contracted form of will not is won't. So he won't come, so neither will I, neither will I. Why we use neither? Because all of these sentences are negative. If they were positive, we would use so. But because they are negative, so we used neither, right? And let's suppose there is main verb, because all of these am and was, these are all linking verbs, or you can call them state verbs. Now let's suppose there is an action verb. Okay, I don't play cricket, I don't play cricket. So here these are auxiliary verbs, right? Because play is an action verb and don't is auxiliary verb. So then from the first form of verb without s or es, you will take do. Neither do I. Instead of was, will, are, were, have, you will use do. Neither do I, right? And let's suppose there is s or es, because with he, she, and name we use s or es. Let's suppose there is s or es with a verb, so then you will take does. He doesn't smoke. Neither do I. And if you want to, if someone else, for example, you want to compare someone else, so you will say neither does he or neither does she. Why we used does? Because with he, she, it we use does, right? They didn't come. They didn't come. So you see, it is the second form of verb. So from the second form of verb, we'll take did. Now as I told you that rejoinders will either have a linking verb or an auxiliary verb. So in these example, you can see that they're all linking verbs. But if you look at these sentences, they have a main verb or action verb or principal verb. So already helping or auxiliary verbs are present there. So then you will use those helping or auxiliary verbs in rejoinders. Okay? So they didn't come, neither did you. So the structure is neither plus verb plus subject. For example, neither do I or neither is he, neither was she. So in negative rejoinders, we'll have to use neither. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you would have enjoyed, you would have liked today's video. So if you have enjoyed today's class, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive more videos from Advanced English Language Academy. Wish you all the best. Ta-ta for now.